Hello everyone, this is Instructor Chris, and today we are going to be talking about positional bow throws. Positional bow throws are going to take the basic bow throws that we worked on before, only this time we will be able to change our position to end that trick on any position on the bow that we would like to be. So let's get started. So to start out, I'm going to demonstrate. Notice on my throws, I am still doing that pendulum throw that we learned in the basic bow throw video. The only difference is the end point that I'm reaching each time. Alright, so first off, to be able to do a positional bow throw, you need to be able to do a basic bow throw. Once you have that, positional bow throws all come from the same concept, that when you release the bow, it's going to go from this horizontal position, it's going to keep going, it's going to hit a vertical position, then it's going to continue, hit another horizontal position, then it's going to continue, it's going to fall to the ground in this other horizontal position, and then it's going to fall fully. So that allows us to predict where it's going to go, so we can put our hands exactly where we want it to be to catch it, like so. So let's talk about a few of these positions. So to get to that area of the bow, where most of the bow is the top side and only having a little bottom side to the bow, I'm essentially aiming to toss it right as it's hitting that top side vertical position. It's almost like a handoff really, but I hold it with my thumb, and as soon as it hits that vertical position, I toss it over. To do it on the same side, I just wait till it hits that top side vertical and then I catch it. So to hit this like striking position, I like to focus on my top hand first. So as it comes through, I grab it in the space that my top hand would be once it hits that second horizontal point. Then I continue rotating my wrist and grab it with my bottom hand, and then I have a good striking position to utilize. If I want both my hands pointed down, then I basically wait till I hit that horizontal point above my head, and then I grab it with both hands, and then I have that position. Just like that. Now, this puts you in a very similar position to just doing a normal bow throw. However, it is a slightly more dynamic catch, so essentially as it turns, you know it's going to be coming towards where your position is, so you raise your hand up and it basically goes right into that hand, just like that. This one is a little bit more challenging because it requires timing. So essentially, you're going to wait till it hits that second vertical when it's just about to hit the ground, and then you're going to swing your arm to the side, catching it, just like that. This would be a catch to put it on the shoulder, almost like in a resting position. The only thing that you really have to make sure with this is that you turn your body away from the bow and you bring your hand higher than your shoulder, because if it hits your shoulder, it's going to hurt. So you want your hand a little higher than the shoulder so that it goes right into your hand and you can set it on your shoulder gently. to get that nice position. I wanted to film one more, so I apologize for the jump. Getting to that middle position to get into twirls. So, basically from the throw, you're going to wait till that second vertical point right there, and then you're going to grab on with both hands in the middle. So I throw it, I wait till it hits that second middle point right before it hits the ground, and then I'm able to grab it. Now for this one in particular, you want to make sure that as soon as you catch it, you send that top side of the bow towards your same side leg. Now this is different how we normally would start a two-handed oar twirl. Usually we start taking the top side of the bow to the opposite leg. The reason for this is because the motion as it pivots around is towards your same side leg. So you're using the momentum of the throw to help power your next twirl, essentially, so that it flows better. So I throw, I take it to the side that it's moving, and that is all. So I hope that this is something that you can practice. It's not an exhaustive list. So experiment with yourself. See what endpoints you can find along the bow by throwing it. All right, so get out there and practice, everyone. Thank you.